Anyway, hi, it's Cassie from Cassie's Parlor. I went live and then I was live for a few seconds and then it said I wasn't. So I had to redo it, restart. So hopefully I'm live now. Anyway, today is day 19 of Art Advent Calendar. And I'm super excited. I can't believe we're in the final week already of the Art Advent Calendar. It's kind of crazy, but really exciting because today's word is grunge for the carving for Carve December. So that's fun. If you're here live, say hi so we can chat. Yeah, so today we're just going to open day 19 of our, hope I'm live, of our advent calendars, and then we'll get going. I made 3 stamps today for grunge. I carved the first one and I was like, oh, that was fun. I have a couple other ideas. And so I kind of just went with it. And I have 3 carvings. Gosh, I don't know if I'm live right now. Let me go see. I can check on my computer here and see if I'm live. Sorry, guys. Let me just make sure everything is working right. Because since it went away and came back, I don't know. That weirded me. I want to make sure that I'm actually live and not talking to myself here. Okay, I am live. All right, good deal. Sorry about that. Okay, it looks like I'm live, so I'm just going to go and... Sorry. Okay, coming back. Oh, somebody's here now. Oh, Dawn's here and Carol's here. Okay, cool. So you probably don't know what happened, but I went live and then my program that I'm using, like really quick, like 10 seconds after I went live, it said, you're not live. And I was like, what? So anyway, I had to do it again. And then I was like, worried that I wasn't live still. I don't know. So I went to check on Facebook to make sure I am actually live, and it is. And I see you guys, so that's great. Okay. So, so today's day 19 of the Art Advent Calendar. Today's prompt is grunge for the carving. I hope everybody's doing well today, healing up, doing well, having a good day. So I think we'll just get started and open day 19. I'm really curious and excited to see what we have here. Let me just straighten this out. Here we go. Could be a little bit straighter. Perfect. Okay, so let's do the Crafter's Companion first today. So we're on day 19. I can't believe we're on the last week of Advent Calendar already. It's kind of crazy. Here we go. Day 19 is over here. And let's see what we have. Ooh, it's a die of some sort. Okay, it's 2 dies. Oh, 4 dies. Here we go. So we've got a couple leaves and acorns that are dies. Very cute. Doing well, getting my big bandage off today. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Carol. That's wonderful. Wow, you must be healing up pretty well then. That's excellent. All right, so we've got a couple of dies here, and then let's look at Arteza. Day 19, look at right here, right in front of me, and it's a nice big window. All right. Ooh, it's a bottle of paint. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Oh, it's pouring paint. How fun is that? Winter Wonderland White. Go with the flow. Imagine stunning white cells in your next acrylic pour. Nice. So this just really, honestly, even if you don't do pouring, this kinds of paints are good because they're just loose. You know, they're looser paints. So almost like what am I trying to think of? Not a light body. It's lighter than that. I would say it's probably between like a high flow acrylic and the inks. You know, it's a little thicker than this, and a little thinner than like a light body. So it is, and it's that nice bright white. So this is the same. I think it is. Yeah. Winter Wonderland White. Isn't this one the same? Oh no, this is Snowman White. All right. This does look like a really nice bright white though. Let's see. Yeah, it's really nice. So you can use it for paint pouring if you do that, but you can also just use it to paint and it's just a little bit thinner. So, all right, let me get a drink of water. Okay, so we've got white paint. Whoa. And we have some dies here. And we have my stamps. Oh, hi, Anne. How are you? Anne says, I just did a paint pour on Sunday. So fun. Well, that's wonderful. Yeah, it is really fun. It's really kind of free too, because you just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. And that's very exciting. Thanks for sharing that. So today is grunge, and I carved my first one. I was like, oh, I have other ideas. So I just decided to make 3. So I have 3 triangles, and I made the triangle, and then I just started putting random lines in it here and there. And this is what I ended up with. So here's my 3 stamps for today. So there we go. Dawn says, Anne, did you do Linda's ornaments? Oh, did she do paint pouring ornaments? That's pretty fun. Linda always has fun classes for sure. It does look messy, but it can be contained. Carol, if you started with something smaller and you just get one of those, excuse me, you get one of those, like from the dollar store, you know, those aluminum pans or whatever for baking that you want to just like give away or something. You could get one of those that are nice and big and shallow, and then get a little cup and to set your piece on that you're going to pour, and then do it that way. And then everything is contained in that aluminum container, if that makes sense. So that's one way you could try it and see if you like it and not make a huge mess everywhere. But it can get messy for sure. Hey, Mom, how are you? Thanks for joining. So, okay. So we have white pouring acrylic paint. We have some dies, and we have my 3 stamps. I did, Anna's replying to Dawn. I did and loved it. Cannot wait to do more. They are at the store yet drying. Oh, that's so cool. Very, very cool. Well, when you get it and take it home, and maybe you could share with the group so we can see what you made. That would be really awesome. Oh, Mom's starting dinner. Okay. So we're going to work in our journal today. Actually, what if we worked on this page? Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. I would love to see it. Let's see. I'm thinking about what I want to cut this out of. Part of me is thinking like book page. Or no, hold on. I do have some other kinds of paper. Like this paper is book paper, but it's different. It's white, but it also has like some images on it, which are interesting and weird. But this might be fun to cut out of. I don't know. Let's see. Or, oh, what if we cut it out of like tissue or some rice paper or something, just something a little bit different than normal. Oh, I have this. This is some nice rice paper from Rebecca. That might be fun. Let me keep that out. I think I like that idea. What do you guys think? Okay. So I'm thinking, what if we maybe use this white paint to stamp my stamps on here, since we've got a decent kind of darkish area here. I just love this. This is a page we did the other day, and look at the tones and the way it mixed together. So pretty. So yeah, let's see. Maybe I'll do a paint pouring. So in January, I'll go back to just being live every Tuesday. For anybody that doesn't know about it, or, you know, wasn't hanging out with me before now, on Tuesdays I go live, and like during the normal time of the year. And we'll do different things every week. And so I wonder if maybe I should do a paint pouring one of these Tuesdays. You know what? Instead of brayering, I'm going to just dip it. I feel like I have better luck that way. Let's use this paint though, because I don't want to waste it. It is a bit thinner. Okay, here we go. We're working over here. Okay, so let me put a little bit more down. And I do need to spread it out a little bit. But I'm going to try to just dip this in here. Okay, let's see what we get this way. Okay, that might be better. I don't know. It might be too thin to do this process. We're about to find out though. And this side of the page, excuse me, my nose is itchy. This side of the page, sorry, you can't see, is lumpy because of all the stuff we have going on underneath it. So let's just see what, okay, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit translucent because it's so thin, but you definitely I'm seeing the pattern, so that's cool. Let's try this triangle. It is a bit thinner. Okay, what if I go, actually, right here is good. Let's do that. How's everyone doing today? It is Monday, right? Today, Monday? I think so. If you're here, say hi so we can chat. If you're here live. That doesn't look too bad. It doesn't copy over all of it, but it's most of the shape. It looks kind of cool. It's almost like a light version of a shadow. It's interesting. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this one over here. Just doing sort of random-ish areas. If I could, I would share right now what my area looked like. It was not as bad as I thought. Oh man. I mean, if you could see like outside of your viewing area, it's just like piles of stuff. So that's kind of how it works for me. So I totally understand for sure. It's just the way it is, you know, at least for me. I get involved in what I'm doing, and then I just don't really want to mess with the flow to clean up in between, you know. And then afterwards I'm like, oh, now I'm tired, or I got to go do the next thing, and then I don't have time to clean. So I usually end up cleaning. Well, once it gets to the point where it's hard to work anymore, you kind of have to clean then, right? And then also, you know, if I just need more space or whatever, then I guess I just clean. So here we go. I've got 3 triangles. Kind of breaks up a little bit of that darkness there. Oh, nose is itchy. Okay, I think I'm just going to clean this up. It is pretty bright. Actually, I don't know, because there's some cool patterns. So hold on. Let me see if I can pick it up somewhere. I don't remember if I have a page. Oh, here's a dark-ish page that we were working on before. So I'm going to see if I'm not going to smudge, I'm just going to like dip it and like, you know, not move the page and see what kind. Oh, it just smushed all together, but that's kind of cool looking. Look at that. Wow, look what happened to that. That's really cool. All right. I'm going to dry that so I can go back to my other page now. Right side or left side of nose? Both of my noses. Both sides of my nose. I have allergies right now, and it feels like there's feathers in there. We discovered that we discovered that the white was what gave the cell look on the paint pour. I was referring to the paint pour mess. Oh, okay. I see. Well, my table's a mess, so that's funny. Yeah, so the cell, there are different ways you can achieve it, but generally you need to add something that has dimethicone in it to get that that cell look? Oh, you are going to meet a new friend. Really? Okay. How do you know that? Because of how my nose is itchy? I like new friends. Okay. Now we need to die cut these 4 pieces. I think I'm just going to leave them right on the paper and cut them out. And let's see what we get out of this, because this is kind of really fun, like collage-y piece. So I'm going to cut out this piece. It has a fair bit of pattern on it, so we can get something interesting. These, oh, sorry, can't stop itching. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. Let's just try it and see what happens. The Art Journal Adventure Kits for December were almost 2 pounds. I'm not even kidding. It ended up being like 1.6 or 1.7. I mean, that's more than it ever has been. I'm very excited for you guys to get your stuff. And I only have 3 extra kits left. So if anyone wants to join this month, or you just want to get the single box, I only have 3 December kits left. So I think I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow, just because if somebody wants to join, I don't want them to miss out, because December is going to be crazy. And yeah, there's other fun stuff coming. So I just want to make sure that everybody's aware. So look at this. I love this. And these don't, I mean, the leaf shape is nice, but these don't have to be what they are either. We can layer them up. We can cut out more of them. We can put them in the background or just make them fun little shapes. But look at, with the pattern on there, doesn't that look nice? And it cut really easily out of that rice paper, or is it? Yeah, rice paper. Yeah, anyway, here we go. Oh, hold on. I think I missed a couple of messages. Hold on. I'm going to meet a new friend. Oh, Anne says, itchy nose, they say, means you're going to fool. Oh, that's funny. If your nose itches, it means you're going to kiss a fool. Wow. Okay. I mean, my nose itches a lot because I have allergies. So that's pretty funny. That's really funny. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Oh, Carol said, oh, exciting. Can't wait for your fun mail. Yes. Hopefully by then you'll be able to play a little bit in your journal. Maybe your hand will be feeling better. You can't even see that? I'm sorry. Do you need me to, you want me to hold it up again? Are you talking about these cutout pieces or something different, Anne? Because I'm happy to show you again. Here's the pieces we just cut out. And what they really are leaves and acorns. But I'm not sure. Let me know if you meant something else. This new view is awful. Oh, I made it closer. Is it not close enough? Let me know if it's not close enough. And I can move it. I can make it closer. Okay, so we're going to use these pieces somewhere on here. I got to think about this for a minute. Let's see. I think I want to add some other elements to it. Hi, Donna. How are you? You're from Illinois. Wow, that's amazing. So, and I don't know what part of it you don't like, but I've been trying to make it better so you guys can see better. So if there's something else that you're not enjoying about this view, then, you know, let me know, and I'm happy to make it work so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Let's see. I also have this. This has got like polka dots on it, just a little like scrap paper. I don't know. This could be fun. It might be too much though. It might be better just to keep it a little bit simpler. We do have this nice block of color here. don't know. Let me see what else we have. And let's decide on a focal point too. Part of me kind of wants to stamp this again and make this the focal point and maybe put some words with it or something. You like, Mom, you like it? It's a lot better. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I go easy for everyone to see and to follow along. So yes, do that. Which part, Dawn? Sorry. Oh, are you talking about the stamp? I can do that. It feels like it's stalling a little bit. I wonder if the internet is slow today. That part I have no control over. Let's see what else. I'm looking in here to see what other kind of things we can use. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Where's my scissors? Yeah, I'm breaking up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully it seems like it's okay for right now. I think this time it's my fault, Dawn. For the breaking up part, you know, I think I might have forgot to switch it back to cell versus you know, versus Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this down a little bit more, and I really think I like this phrase. All right, let's see. It's nice and bold. This background has, I don't know, it's got that nice, like solid area in the middle, which is good. And I don't know where these are gonna go yet. Maybe they could support the focal point. Let's just see here, making sure I'm not missing any comments. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you know, like I was saying though, and if there's something that, like, I need to know what isn't working for you so I can try to fix it, that's all. Oh, I see. You don't like this whole format. Is there a way to get rid of the message? No, because that's so everyone can see each other's chat. Yeah, because people can watch from Facebook or YouTube. So that, I see what you're saying. So yeah, I just didn't understand which part wasn't working for you. But unfortunately I can't get rid of that. This is the biggest view I can have for, are you watching, what kind of device are you watching on? Because that might make a difference too. Maybe you can put it on a bigger screen. I don't know if that would help you. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this, I think, on some other piece of paper. Let's see. Do I want solid or do I want something with a little bit? No, I think let's try it on solid first. And I really think I would like, let's do black actually. I was going to do a color, but we've got a lot of that turquoisey color on here. So let's just do black. That'll help it stand out a little bit better. And this is just, I think it's Catherine Pooler. Yep, Catherine Pooler Midnight. All right, here we go. There we go. And I'm going to stamp it. Oh, sorry, I'm off the screen here. Just stamping. This is just white cardstock. I'm pretty sure it's Nina. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good. Catherine Pooler ink never disappoints. Look at how crisp and nice that is. I love that. All right. So now I'm just going to fussy cut, and I think I'm just going to leave a little bit of a border, not much. I'm trying not to touch it in case it's a little bit wet still. Ooh, it would be cool to emboss this, but I think that's too late. Maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some embossing powder stuff because we haven't really done that much this Advent season. All right. Check that out. I don't know what to do with these guys, you guys. I need some help. Oh, thanks for the comment about the stamp. Oh, Oh, we're talking about where you live. That's so fun. I love it when we get to find out that someone else that's crafty lives near us or is fairly close by. It's nice. Maybe I'm just gonna make these like go up like this. Do. Or, sorry, I just need a minute here. I can't decide what to do. We're gonna lift this. Let me put a little bit of foam blocks on here. Oh, that's a big one. I'll cut this in half. Okay, here we go. Put that back. That was too big. And, oh, I shouldn't have taken this back off yet. Hold on. I just want to figure out placement. And then I am going to add the words. It's kind of a weird page. I just can't decide what to do with these die cut pieces. That's all. Okay. Maybe they're going to go back over here. Do I have to use all of them? I'm just thinking out loud here. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's try this. Sorry, I'm being quiet. Okay. I don't really know what to do with these guys. I'm perplexed. It's warm in here too. Okay, I don't mind this like that. That looks fine. And I can put it behind this guy. And that's not so bad. Where am I going to put my words? That's the other question. And maybe that'll help me decide what to do with these things. Okay, just make sure I didn't miss any comments. Let's see. I'm going to cut these up because there's no way it's going to fit this way. Here we go. And I can put it in that white area. So when I stick it, it's going to still stand out well enough. There we go. Please do not feed the fears. I love this. It's important. Just keep going no matter what. Another way I've heard this said is feel the fear and do it anyway. That's kind of nice too, because, you know, we all have it, and whatever is new to us maybe, or something we haven't done before really, or, you know, maybe we've had faced some adversity in it, you know, and it feels like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. Generally, it's just your mind saying, oh, let's just stay where we are, nice and safe, instead of trying to move forward. And it can be really hard. I don't know. I've been dealing with this a bit the last year or so, and if you just keep going, if you feel inside of you and you know that you're doing what you're supposed to do, then eventually it just all works out. I really don't know what to do with those acorns, you guys. Oh, sorry. I'm watching this on my TV and I can see the chat, but I have to chat from my phone. Just can't. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to do it for sure. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to do with these. You guys know what to do with the acorns? I really could use some help here. Or we could just not use them because we use the other parts. I'm going to start. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Sometimes I get stuck And the best thing to do is just keep going. I'm going to stick this stuff down, and then maybe the idea will come to me. I really like the words where they are, so I'm comfortable with that. So let's just do that first. Okay, how's that sound? Okay. Let's see. Can you make the acorns into something else? Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm struggling with what that could be. But let it just, sometimes it just needs to roll around in my brain without me trying to think it too hard. So let's just stick these words down. That's a good idea, though. It's a good direction for sure. Let's just try and decide what that something else is. That's where I'm getting stuck, I think. I mean, we've been doing, you know, every single day is creating on the fly without knowing what we're doing before we get started. So sometimes we're going to get stuck, right? And by we, obviously, I just mean me here in this moment, but we all go through this same thing from time to time. So just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up about something that is coming later in the week. I'm going to announce it later in the week, but it's not coming until for a couple weeks. But I am going to have a Word of the Year / vision party for us at the beginning of January. And I'll say right now that members of the or I don't know if members is the right word, but people that have already signed up for the next art retreat get to come to it for free because I decided because that's what I want to do. And anyone that signs up for the art retreat by the day of the event gets to come for free. Otherwise, they'll just be a small fee just to have the event. But I'm really excited about it. I like to do a Word of the Year, and sometimes I do a vision board, and sometimes I just do the Word of the Year, because that is kind of like my vision for the year also, you know what I mean? So this year I'm going to do it. I thought, I'm doing it for myself, I might as well hang out with all of you wonderful people and all of my crafty friends and do it together. And if you're signed up for the art retreat, you get to come to it for free if you want to do it with me. So that's pretty exciting. But I'll have more details on it in a couple days, and I'll do a live for you guys. So does that sound fun? Who wants to? Oh, yay, you got your word ready. And Dawn, you already signed up for the retreat, so you get to come for free. Woohoo! I'm very excited. I don't have my word yet, but I have been really thinking about it a lot and trying to decide what it should be, but it'll come to me. Most of the time I think on it for a little bit, and then I just I put it away. And then it just sort of one day it's just like, oh yeah, that's going to be my word, you know? And that seems to work pretty well for me. My word this year is so cathartic. It helped me a lot. Oh, from 2022. That's wonderful. I'm very happy. And we did Word of the Year canvases, didn't we, in Craft Menagerie. So that's awesome. So this year, instead, you know, since we don't have Menagerie anymore, I just thought, well, why don't I just do it with everybody that wants to do it? And yeah, so it'll be fun. Okay. And there's lots of ways you can think about and use your word throughout the year too. So yeah, we're going to do all that together. I've got some fun tips for, you know, if you need to pick your word, I'm going to help you through that before the event arrives. And then when we get to the event, you know your word, and we can just hit the ground running there. So, all right, I'm getting there. This page is weird, right? Should I stamp this other triangle and make it go like upside down right here? Should I stamp all 3 of them? I don't know. Let's just stamp one more and see what that looks like. I'm going to move those acorns up here, and maybe those acorns can be part of the second one. That could be a thing. It could be a thing. Yeah, we did a canvas. Yeah, I remember. Mine is still hanging on my wall, so. Yeah, Word of the Year is pretty awesome and can be really helpful if you let it, if you incorporate it into your life, you know. But everyone has different practices and their own way of doing stuff like that. It's just another way of being really intentional and you know, living every single day with intention and with purpose. And I don't know, everybody has their own way of doing that. So this is just one way. It's one way I really like to do it, and yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, so we're just gonna play with this triangle. I don't really know what's happening. Today is a weird day for this. Does anyone know what came in the CC box? Oh, for today? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was this, Ma. The 2 leaves and 2 acorns. This is the die, if that's what you're asking. Yours is on your bathroom vanity. That's great, Dawn, because then you see it every single day. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, I'm going to put more of the foam tape on here so they're at the same level. So I was thinking like something like this. That kind of looks cool, doesn't it? Excuse me. Woo, excuse me. Sorry. See, I told you I have allergies. I'm sneezing because my nose is itchy. So now what I'm thinking is, since I put those leaves down there, which they kind of blended in, and I can bring them back out with some markers in a minute, what if I took the acorns and did the same thing on this other triangle, but on the other side? Let's see what that looks like. Or, I don't know. Oh, maybe it needs to go down, like the bigger one on the bottom. I don't know. This is a weird page. I feel like I'm saying that a lot this season. What a weird page. There, what do you guys think? Let me bring it a little closer. Look at that. That's not so bad. Okay, now put your acorn and leaves under the stamp piece. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. We're on the same page here. Thank you for that validation there. Okay, so here we go. I just solved the problem. And Carol helped. Alrighty. Put more Pod Ultra, the greatest glue that ever lived. Oh, way too much, but it's all good. Anytime you put too much, honestly, just tap a little bit off. It's going to help it stay in place, and it's going to make it dry a little faster. I almost always use too much. Okay, let me get a little bit more. I put my matte gel away. But I really think because that's wet and because it's got a different weird glue on it, that using the matte gel is the way to go for this part. And don't rely on that glue on the back of your foam pad for sure. So here I'm just gonna, oh, sorry. Did I miss a question? I don't see that question anywhere, but sorry that I missed it, Dawn. Dawn asked if that's the phthalo turquoise on the background. So it's a mix, and I'll show you what they are in 1 second. It's from the day we did the rainbow background. Hold on, let me stick this down, and then I'll show you the paint I used exactly. This is shaping up. It's pretty cool. I love triangles, you guys. It looks so good. Okay, so the paint for this, for anyone that didn't see that day or just wants a refresh, turquoise, phthalo, and teal together. Oh, can you read that okay? There you go. So what I did to make this and this, well, I was trying to make a little paint palette here to stamp this background to make this page. And so I put a few drops of the turquoise phthalo and a few drops of teal, and then I used my brayer just a couple times to kind of get them laid out flat, but not like mix too much. And then I had that color on my brayer and I didn't want to waste it. So I put it over here, and that's how I got this background. And then I used what was left here to stamp my stamp on this side. And that's how those two pages happen. But it was just with these two colors. And this is golden fluid acrylics. So they're really loose paints, but they're amazing, amazing, amazing. So anyway, that's how that happened. So great question. Sorry, I missed it somehow. I don't even see it in my thread here. So maybe it was earlier. It is so awesome, right? When it happened, I was like, oh my God, I got like little chills in my body. You know how I get with color things. It's so beautiful. Those two colors together are magnificent. So anyway, here we go. Here's our page. I think I want to dry it. I want to outline those or do something on those little pieces because I feel like they're lost in the background at the moment. So let's just dry this real quick and chat for a minute. Thanks, Carol. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. So Dawn, remind me, what was your word last year? Sorry, I just don't remember. I was trying to think of it. I remember it being a great word, but I don't remember what it was now. Trust or something. I can't remember. You're going to have to tell me. Believe, trust, courage. I knew it had to do with you stepping out of your comfort zone and doing your thing and trusting yourself and courage. That's it. That's such a great word. Well, I can't wait to learn what your word is for this year. Okay, let me get the white. Oh, actually, let's just use some of our things here. Why not? Let's see. What if we use silver? Should we do or gray? Oh, gray. Let's have some gray. Love the cards. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Donna. I'm happy to meet you. I'm glad you're here hanging out with us. Okay, let me just wipe this off. I got to get this out of here and in the water so it can try to live another day. Poor brush. One of these days that brush is going to be on a canvas as the subject because it's slowly dying from all my abuse. Okay, we're good. Thing I love about these Arteza acrylic markers, these are the new ones that have just come in this kit here, but they're fine point, but they're ready to go every time. This nib is not getting clogged or dried up or anything. It's just ready to go every time. And that's so important. I really, really like these. I wouldn't mind getting a full set of these. I'm not going to, but it would be, if you're looking to get some fine tip acrylic markers, these are really good ones, really good. And they've been very opaque and I have no complaints at all. So just so you know, that's my review of this. I'm just outlining this. It's still going to be in the background. It's still going to be, just a supporting character here. But I don't know. I just think it'll give it a little bit more something to just outline it. And I'm trying to go under the triangle a little bit just to make it a little bit more integrated. Yeah, I mean, this is just so opaque. I want all the colors now. You know how I am. I definitely don't need them, but I want them. Actually, I don't actually have many fine point acrylic markers, so I might need them, but I can't buy them right now. But you should get them if you want them, and you should use my affiliate link if you so desire. All right, what else? I feel like we need to put some little dots here and there. Let's see. Yeah, I love this gray. What is it called? It's called winter gray. It's real nice. What if we maybe we should outline the words. It's like it's very unassuming, but it's there, you know? It's just hanging out, helping out the page, not taking all the credit, you know? It's just a good team player here. This gray is amazing. I don't know if you guys listen to podcasts at all, but I love podcasts because they keep me company because I'm alone most of the day. And it's nice to just hear that, or I'll listen to music and stuff too. But sometimes I just want to hear people talking or whatever, or, you know, whatever. Anyway, I've been listening to this podcast called Smartless, and it's Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes. And they're good friends, you know, and of course, well, hopefully, probably, you know, that they're actors. And anyway, they're so funny, and they interview someone different every day or every time. And so one of the guys will pick who they're going to interview and set it all up, and the other two don't know until they get on the interview that this person is coming, and then they just ask them questions and hang out. It's really fun and just joy, so much, brings me so much joy. But anyway, I was listening today, and they had Maya Rudolph on, and she's so funny. She's just so funny. I love her. So yeah, do you guys listen to any podcasts? I listen to quite a few. I have a lot of different ones I rotate through, but this is where I'm at right now. I'm just adding a whole bunch of dots. I don't know. It's just fun. Adds a little bit of doodly doos. I think on this side, I'm gonna, actually, let's go this way. I'm gonna add a little scallop border because that's kind of fun too. Let's see. I have heard of this. Yeah, it is super great. What's it called again? The podcast. It's called Smartless. All one word. Smartless. Yeah, it is really, really funny. And they started in 2020 during the pandemic when they were in lockdown, and so they've got, like, I don't know, probably close to 200 by now. It's real good. If you like those guys at all, or any one of them, I would check it out if you like podcasts. They're so funny. Oh my gosh. And they make fun of each other, and they just, I don't know, it's just super silly. Okay, I like this little scallop here on the edge. That's a fun thing to do. I think I also, though, want to, do I want to bring gold into this? I feel like I need to. One more drink of water here. I feel like I need to. I'm going to do the Gold Greetings, it's called, acrylic marker. You shake it up. Never listened to a podcast. Oh, John. Okay. Well, you know, there are a million out there. I mean, anybody can start a podcast. I have thought of it in the past, but I was thinking of like an art podcast just to talk about different things in the art world. But yeah, there's so many different ones. I mean, there's some for learning. There's some for, you know, talking, you know, like book club, religious ones, you know, self-help ones. I mean, whatever you are interested in learning about, there's a podcast for it. There's some that are just silly and funny and just like chat, you know. There's just so many. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, podcasts are fun, especially, you know, like I was saying, like I work on my stuff during the day, and I work alone most of the time. And, you know, I've got my thoughts in my head, and sometimes I just need so other than me talking to myself all day, which I do definitely. So yeah, it's just fun. And they have some that are like things you never learned in history class, like, you know, really interesting, like, you know, stuff if you want to learn about something. Yeah, there's so many out there. Sorry, I can't stop itching my nose. Robin said it shows podcasts cost money. No, it doesn't. I'm an Apple person, so I use the podcast app from Apple, but there's so many places you can watch podcasts from. I don't know what you do on Android for listening to podcasts, but however you listen to podcasts, you should be able to go there and type it and listen to it. I don't pay for it. There is a paid version through Wondery or something for this particular one. If you want to see, like, if you want to hear the most recent one and not wait a few extra days for it or something, but I don't do that. I just listen to it. So I don't know. I could try to help you later, Mom, if you can't figure it out, but it's worth it. Okay. I think I'm going to also go around these words with the gold. It's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. All right. I think we're almost done. Did we use everything? We used white paint for the stamps. We used the dies finally, right? And we used my stamps for sure a couple times. So yeah, I think we could be done. I could actually just add a couple of gold dots. Or actually, I could do like wonky circles. That's fun. I really like to do that. Let me just do that for a second here. I just needed, it felt a little bit dull still, so I'm adding the gold to just bring it up a little bit. Okay, now tell me what you think here. I think we're all done. Let me bring it up close for you. Added some little doodles. That's fun. I liked keeping these black and white just because there's color behind it and everything. It helps them stand out. Oh, you found a free one. Good. All right. So there's our project for today. Woohoo. Oh, and we're just right on time. So that's awesome. Let me flip it back over so I can say goodbye. So thanks for hanging out with me today and helping me get through the acorn situation. Really happy that we got to play and make another awesome page in our journal. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Dawn and Mom. You guys are awesome. So let's see. What is tomorrow's word? For Carve December, tomorrow is bubble. That one should be nice and easy. There we go. So tomorrow's Carve December prompt is bubble. And it'll be day 20, you guys. So we've got till Saturday. Remember, all this week I am live for the Art Advent Calendar at 4 p.m. through Friday. And then Saturday, which is Christmas Eve, I'll be on at noon. And then we're done with the calendar. I will still post my carvings for the rest of the week after that because we go through Carve December through the end of the year. So that's exciting. And then, but otherwise, from Christmas Day through New Year's, I'm going to be really kind of silent and just taking a break and making some of my own art and just playing around and, you know, reading books and stuff and just kind of like collecting myself. So keep an eye out for the other lives. I'm going to be talking about Art Retreat. I'm going to be talking about Art Journal Adventure and then my new Word of the Year party that we're going to do in the beginning of January. That's going to be super exciting. So yeah, I love you guys. Thanks so much. Have a nice